You got paper and pencil here that you can use. If you're one of the final two especially, keep your paper, right? And you want to show the other person the mistake you made. You know what I'm saying? So keep that, hold on to that. Always things like that. Like always have these few they'll beat the best team conference and the worst. It's weird. I bet it is. Yep.
Test. Absol. Absol. Descend a rock face or near vertical surface by using a double rope coiled around the body and fixed at a higher point. Absol. This was the winning word of the 2024 Script National Spelling Bee that was held on ESPN. Bruhat Soma, speller 47 out of the 50 states, won the great honor of being the 2024 National Speller. Good afternoon, everybody. It is with great excitement that we gather here today to celebrate talent and dedication, for our district spelling bee. This event is not only the showcase of hard work and perseverance, but it fosters a love of language and learning. We had over 70 participants this year, and a pretty vigorous pre-test by Mr. Sanju. We narrowed the field down to 20. Well, 2 of our participants could not make it, but we have a great 18 here today. We're proud of all 70 participants, no matter what, and these 18, no matter what, receive a free pizza from the Goodhue Country Station. So thank you, Goodhue Country Station, for sponsoring the Spelling Bee again. The Spelling Bee is not just about winning, it's about encouraging one another and appreciating for the beauty of language, whether you are cheer on the family here or simply enjoy the event. Okay? Remember, let's go ahead and silence our phones, which I need to do, and play along with the bee. After the bee, we will have some snacks out in the commons for our participants and family members. I want to thank all the judges here for taking their time out and to recognize our pronouncer, the toughest job we have, Mrs. Quentin, for being a part of the bee as well. Now here's Mr. Sanju to go over the rules with everybody. Good luck, participants. Be the best for the winner.
Hello, everyone. Before I get on with the rules, if you are a parent of the winning, or the champion, I need to see you because we need to get your information into the district for the regional spelling bee as soon as possible. So just keep that in mind. Okay, here we go. In competition. After the pronouncer gives the speller a word, the speller will be encouraged to pronounce the word before spelling it and after spelling it. The judges may not disqualify a speller for failing to pronounce the word either before or after spelling it. The speller may ask the pronouncer to say the word again, define it, use it in the sentence, provide the part of speech and/or provide the language of origin. The pronouncer shall grant all such requests until the judges agree that the word has been made reasonably clear to the speller. The judges may disqualify any speller who ignores the request to start spelling. Having started to spell a word, a speller may stop and start over, retracing the spelling from the beginning. In retracing, however, there can be no change of letters or their sequence from those first pronounced. If letters or the sequence is changed in the respelling, the speller will be eliminated. The competition shall be conducted in rounds. Each speller remaining in the spelling bee at the start of a round shall spell one word in the round. Upon missing the spelling of a word, the speller immediately drops out of the competition until there are two. So when there's two participants left, the rules change. The next word on the pronouncer's list, in the meantime, is given to the next speller. Now let's give a hand to our pronouncer, Ms. Quinton. Spellers, good luck. Haley, you're on.
All right, your word is across. Across. A-C-R-O-S-S. Across.
Correct.
Your word is cling. Ahana was determined to cling to her older sister for the whole party. Cling.
Cling. C-L-I-N-G. Cling.
Correct.
Correct.
Your word is noisy. Kaya got mad because her brother's noisy video games distracted her from reading. Noisy.
Noisy. N-O-I-S-Y. Noisy.
Correct.
Your word is jeans. Jill's favorite pair of jeans is one her mom wore when she was a teenager. Jeans.
Jeans. J-E-A-N-S. Jeans.
Correct.
Your word is steady. The lighthouse's steady beam guided the ship safely to the shore. Steady.
Steady. S-T-E-A-D-Y. Steady.
Correct.
Your word is control. Sindura always seemed to be either too warm or too cold at school, where the teachers control the temperature in the classrooms. Control.
Control. C-O-N-T-R-O-L. Control.
Correct.
Your word is poem. Jack's favorite poem is Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Severson. Poem.
P-O-E-M, poem.
Correct.
Your word is token. Kai put another token into the arcade machine to play the game again. Token.
Token. T-O-K-E-N, token.
Correct.
Your word is playground. The playground has swings, slides, seesaws, and monkey bars. Playground.
Playground. P-L-A-Y-G-R-O-U-N-D. Playground.
Correct.
Your word is eagle. Noel thought he saw a spotted an eagle overhead. Eagle.
Eagle. E-A-G-L-E, eagle.
Correct.
Your word is young. When the children are young, they need to ride in a car seat for their safety. Young.
Y-O-U-N-G, young.
Correct.
Your word is layer. Grandma added one more layer of noodles to the pan of lasagna before putting it in the oven. Layer.
Layer. L-A-Y-E-R, layer.
Correct.
Your word is topics. Mr. Foley never shies away from controversial topics, so the discussions in his class are always lively.
Topics. T-O-P-I-C-S, topics.
Correct.
Your word is cotton. Sarah loved the feeling of her new cotton blanket. Cotton.
Cotton. C-O-T-T-O-N, cotton.
Correct.
Your word is office. Paco loved using the big computer at his mom's office. Office.
Office. O-F-F-I-C-E, office.
Correct.
Your word is berries. Sakura had a great time picking berries, but she didn't like the stains they made on her dress. Berries.
Berries. B-E-R-R-I-E-S. Berries.
Correct.
Your word is spare. Mr. and Mrs. Reynolds hosted the exchange students in their spare bedroom for the school year. Spare.
Spare. S-P-A-R-E.
Correct.
Your word is strange. They found a strange bug in the garden and looked online to find out what it was. Strange.
Strange. S-T-R-A-N-G-E. Strange.
Correct.
Your word is Saturday. Saturday was Mateo's favorite day because he got to sleep past 9 a.m. Saturday.
Saturday. S-A-T-U-R-D-A-Y. Saturday.
Correct.
Your word is needle. Kai's grandfather sewed him a pouch with a needle, a thread, and a piece of cloth. Needle.
Needle. Needle. Needle.
Correct.
Your word is bolts. Hilda locked the door with several heavy bolts to make sure it stayed closed during the storm. Bolts.
Bolts. B-O-L-T-S. Bolts.
Correct.
Your word is jigsaw. Kim was beyond frustrated when her little brother ruined the 1,000-piece jigsaw she had been close to finishing. Jigsaw.
Jigsaw. J-I-G-S-A-W. Jigsaw.
Correct.
Your word is spying. Julius and Ethel were an American couple accused of spying for the Soviet Union. Spying.
Spying. S-P-Y-I-N-G. Spying.
Correct.
Your word is women. Women gained the right to vote in the United States in the year 1920 with the passage of the 19th Amendment. Women.
Woman. W-O-M-E-N. Woman.
Correct.
Your word is handstand. Anali and her friends had a contest to see who could hold a handstand the longest. Handstand.
Handstand. H-A-N-D-S-T-A-N-D. Handstand.
Correct.
Your word is pretend. When using her toy kitchen set, Ling loves to pretend that she is a world-famous chef. Pretend.
Pretend. P-R-E-T-E-N-D. Pretend.
Correct.
Your word is sideways. Alana likes to sleep sideways, but her brother always sleeps on his back. Sideways.
Sideways. S-I-D-E-W-A-Y-S. Sideways.
Correct.
Your word is welcome. Lucy was pleased by the welcome she received when she arrived at the inn. Welcome.
Welcome. W-E-L-C-O-M-E. Welcome.
Correct.
Your word is softly. Claire sang softly to her new baby cousin until the baby fell asleep. Softly.
Softly. S-O-F-T-L-Y. Softly.
Correct.
Your word is cobweb. Bjorn brushed a cobweb from his face as he climbed the attic stairs. Cobwebs.
Cobweb. C-O-B-W-E-B. Cobweb.
Correct.
Your word is report. Timmy had to write a report about his favorite animal for homework. Report.
Report. R-E-P-O-R-T. Report.
Correct.
Your word is muster. In the end, Maggie could only muster a few votes for her prom theme idea. Muster.
Muster. M-U-S-T-E-R. Muster.
Correct.
Your word is fuel. The millers debated whether to use oil or wood as their source of fuel for the cabin. Fuel.
Fuel. F-U-E-L. Fuel.
Correct.
Your word is showed. Elon proudly showed his drawing to his parents, eager to see their reaction. Showed.
Showed. S-H-O-W-E-D. Showed.
Correct.
Your word is chuckle. The students couldn't help but chuckle as their teacher attempted to dance during the school assembly. Chuckle.
Chuckle. C-H-U-C-K-E-L.
Incorrect.
Your word is gasp. Everyone in the movie theater gasped at the plot twist. With gasp.
Gasped. G-A-S-P-E-D. Gasped.
Repeat it, please.
Gasped. G-A-S-P-E-D. Gasped.
Sorry about that. Correct.
Your word is mirage. The exhausted desert travelers were fooled by the mirage, thinking that there was water ahead when there was only sand. Mirage.
Mirage. M-I-R-A-G-E. Mirage.
Correct.
Your word is contribute. Emily decided to contribute to her school's bake sale by making red velvet cupcakes. Contribute.
Contribute. C-O-N-T-R-I-B-U-T-E. Contribute.
Correct.
Your word is amnesia. Alice suffered from amnesia as a result of a head injury. Amnesia.
Amnesia. I-M-I-S-E-A. Amnesia.
Incorrect.
Your word is burrow. It is easy to pace and make sure step of the burrow and make it. Let me restart that. The easy pace and sure step of the burrow make it a good pack animal. Burrow.
Burrow. B-U-R-R-O-W. Burrow.
Incorrect.
stone gargoyles stared grimly out at the visitors from the roof of the castle. Gargoyles.
Gargoyles. Gargoyles. Gargoyles.
Correct.
Your word is symphony. Mozart wrote his first symphony when he was 8 years old. Symphony.
Symphony. Symphony. Symphony.
Correct.
Your word is pavilions. Frank List Park has several beautiful pavilions where families can rest and enjoy picnics. Pavilions.
Could you repeat that, please?
Pavilions. Frank List Park has several beautiful pavilions where families can rest and enjoy picnics. Pavilions.
Pavilions. Pavilions. Pavilions.
Incorrect.
Palette. Bennett used a much darker palette at the beginning of his painting career than he used in his later years. Palette.
Can you repeat it, please?
Palette. Monet used a much darker palette at the beginning of his painting career than he used in later years. Palette.
Pal. Pallett.
Incorrect.
Your word is narwhal. Scientists have argued for years about the function of the tusk of the narwhal, as it does not seem to be used for courtship, battle, or to break ice. Narwhal.
Narwhal. Narwhal. Narwhal.
Correct.
Your word is aquamarine. After experiencing the beautiful color of the ocean in the Caribbean, Lola decided to paint the walls of her room aquamarine.
Aquamarine. Aquamarine. Aquamarine.
Correct.
Famine. Meg's Irish great-grandfather shared stories his relatives had told him about the Great Famine of 1846 through 1850. Famine.
Famine. Famine.
Correct.
Your word is adversity. The injured gymnast said that adversity had always been her greatest motivator. Adversity.
Adversity. Adversity. Adversity.
Correct.
Your word is plaque. The plaque on the front of the building told the visitors that Frederick Douglass had once lived there. Plaque.
Plaque. Plaque. Plaque.
Correct.
Your word is fruition. The new community center had come to fruition after many years of planning and labor. Fruition.
Can you repeat that?
Fruition. The new community center came to fruition after many years of planning and labor. fruition.
Fruition. Fruition. Fruition.
Incorrect.
Your word is committee. The Neighborhood Safety Committee discussed ways to get cars to slow down on the main road. Committee.
Committee. C-O-M-M-I-T-Y. Committee.
Incorrect.
Your word is linoleum. The old linoleum floor in the kitchen has a certain retro charm. Linoleum. Linoleum. The old linoleum floor in the kitchen has a certain retro charm. Linoleum.
Linoleum, L-I-N-U-L-I-M, linoleum.
Incorrect.
Your word is flamboyant. Eugenia took many pictures of the flamboyant parade floats. Flamboyant.
Flamboyant. F-L-A-M-B-O-Y-A-N-T. Flamboyant.
Correct.
Your word is skeptical. Will was skeptical about the new student's claim that he had climbed Mount Everest. Skeptical.
Skeptical. S-K-E-P-T-I-C-A-L. Skeptical.
Correct.
Your word is clientele. Tyrone hopes to expand the clientele of his shoe store. Clientele.
Can I have the definition, please?
A body of patrons or customers.
Can I have the word origin?
This word comes from French, which formed it from a Latin word.
Clientele. C-L-I-E-N-T-E-L. Clientele.
Incorrect.
The word is antidotes. Grandpa entertained us with the amusing antidotes from his life as a traveling salesman. Antidotes.
Antidotes. A-N-T-I-D-O-T-E-S. Antidotes.
Incorrect.
Your word is catapults. The English army used catapults to launch large stones at the castle walls. Catapults.
Catapults. C-A-T-A-P-U-L-T-S. Catapults.
Correct.
Your word is teriyaki. Stella's favorite dish at the Japanese restaurant is teriyaki. Teriyaki.
Teriyaki. T-E-R-E-Y-A-K-I. Teriyaki.
Incorrect.
Your word is grotesque. The Politician cartoon featured a grotesque depiction of a politician accentuating his hair and teeth. Grotesque.
Grotesque. Grotesque.
Correct.
Your word is crescendo. As the debate became more intense, the noise in the room rose to a crescendo, with each participant trying to make sure their points were heard. Crescendo.
Crescendo. Crescendo.
Incorrect.
The word is ocelot. The ocelot appears in Aztec stone carvings where it is associated with power and bravery. Ocelot.
Ocelot. O-C-E-L-O-T. Ocelot.
Correct.
Your word is halo. The halo surrounding the famous author was diminished after various scandals came to light in years following her death. Halo.
Halo. H-A-L-O. Halo.
Correct.
Your word is spree. After she won the lottery, Janine went on a celebratory shopping spree. Spree.
Spree. S-P-R-E-E. Spree.
Correct.
Your word is tip. Elena had a tip with her sisters over who had to sit in the middle seat. Tip. Could you repeat the word, please? Tip. Elena had a tip with her sisters over who had to sit in the middle seat. Tip.
Tiff. T-I-F-F. Tiff.
Correct.
Your word is buzzard. The buzzard swooped down on the unsuspecting pigeon and carried it off in its talons. Buzzard.
Can you repeat the word?
Buzzard. The buzzard swooped down on the unsuspecting pigeon and carried it off in its talons. Buzzard.
Buzzard. B-U-Z-Z-A-R-D. Buzzard.
Correct.
Your word is vial. Tamika keeps a vial of fragrant jasmine essential oil at her desk to lift her mood. Vial.
Vial. V-I-A-L. Vial.
Correct.
Your word is foyer. Joanne admired the large mobile hanging from the ceiling of the museum's foyer. Foyer.
Foyer. F-O-Y-E-R. Foyer.
Correct.
Your word is inferno. Howling winds fan a relatively small blaze into a fast-moving, unstoppable inferno. Inferno.
Inferno. I-N-F-E-R-N-O. Inferno.
Correct.
Your word is feisty. The feisty kitten was the polar opposite of her sleeping sister, exploring the house and pouncing on anything that moved. Feisty.
Feisty. F-I-S-T-E-Y. Feisty.
Incorrect. We're gonna pause and we're gonna get middle schoolers out to 7 o'clock.
Of course, you're right when it's a good one. Did you get out of school? Are you still watching?
His younger siblings watched the action movie with him because it had too much violence.
Violence. V-I-O-L-E-N-C-E. Violence.
Correct.
Your word is recoil. Discovering the moldy green bag of bread in the fridge caused Lydia to recoil. Recoil.
Recoil. R-E-C-O-I-L. Recoil.
Correct.
Your word is charade. The princess confirmed public suspicion that her marriage had been a charade from the beginning. Charade.
Charade. S-H-E-R-A-D-E. Charade.
Incorrect.
Your word is karma. In Buddhism, harming or helping another being is believed to affect one's karma.
Karma. K-A-R-M-A. Karma.
Correct.
Your word is emblem. The knight's shield displayed the emblem of a lion symbolizing strength and courage. Emblem.
Emblem. E-M-B-E-M. Emblem.
Incorrect.
Smoldering. The campfire left behind embers that were still smoldering in the morning. Smoldering.
Smoldering. S-M-O-L-D-E-R-I-N-G. Smoldering.
Correct.
Your word is probation. Because of the extenuating circumstances, the judge decided on probation instead of a prison sentence. Probation.
Probation. P-R-O-B-A-T-I-O-N. Probation.
Correct.
Your word is gravelly. The author, worried his own voice was too gravelly, requested that a voiceover artist be hired to record his audiobook. Gravelly.
Gravelly. G-R-A-V-E-L-L-Y. Gravelly.
Correct.
Your word is symbolizes. The color red symbolizes life, love, and good fortune across many different cultures. Symbolizes.
Symbolizes. S-Y-M-B-O-L-I-Z-E-S. Symbolizes.
Correct.
word is crannies. While cleaning the dusty crannies of the antique bookshelf, Evan found a secret compartment. Crannies.
Crannies. C-R-A-N-N-I-E-S. Crannies.
Correct.
Your word is artificial. The artificial turf on the football field looked just like real grass. Artificial.
Artificial. A-R-T-I-F-I-C-I-A-L. Artificial.
Correct.
Your word is mutton chops. Ian tried to grow mutton chops so he could look more like his hero, Wolverine. Mutton chops.
Please repeat the word.
Mutton chops. Ian tried to grow mutton chops so he could look more like his hero, Wolverine. Mutton chops.
Munchops. M-U-N-C-H-O-P-S. Munchops.
Incorrect. Okay. Okay. The number of spellers is reduced to the elimination procedure changes. At that point, when one speller misspells a word, the other speller shall be given an opportunity to spell that same word. If the second speller spells that word correctly, plus the next word in the pronouncer's list, then the second speller shall be declared the champion. If one of the last two spellers misspells a word, and the other speller, after correcting the error, misspells the new word, then the misspelled new word shall be referred to the other speller. If this other speller then succeeds in correcting the error and correctly spells the next word in the list, then he or she shall be declared the champion. If both spellers misspell the same word, both shall continue in the competition, and the one who first misspelled the word shall be given the new word to spell.
Your word is endowed. The school was endowed a generous amount by its alumni association and used the money to build a new gym and school garden. Endowed.
Can you repeat the word?
Endowed. The school was endowed a generous amount by its alumni association and used the money to build a new gym and school garden. Endowed.
Endowed. I-N-D-O-W-E-D. Endowed.
Incorrect.
Your word is endowed. The school was endowed a generous amount by its alumni association and used the money to build a new gym and school garden. Endowed.
Endowed. E-N-D-O-W-E-D. Endowed.
Correct.
Your word is stockade. The insubordinate soldier was sent to the stockade for the rest of his enlistment. Stockade.
Stockade. S-T-O-C-K-A-D-E. Stockade.
Correct.
All right, congratulations to Haley, Aaliyah, and Lila. We'll talk about those in a second. At this time, we're going to go ahead and recognize everybody here. If you could just stand, please. You can give them a round of applause. The first one is Linus Cacchetti. Eloise Strauss. Neil Markovitz. And Petrie. Laura Ludwig. Brooke Betcher. Brent Frederick. Josie Ella. Brooke Kwan. Kipton Tucker. Anna Markovitz. Jenna Weenie. Carter Bolt. Emily Brewer. And Beatrice Miller. All right, please have a seat. Again, you guys get a free pizza. Thank you for participating. All right, and again, we'll have some snacks outside here. All right, on to other prizes. And these prizes, third place will receive, I think it's 1 or 2 books at the book fair. We have second place gets 3 books. I believe the first place gets 4 books. And the first place will represent Goodhue down at the Southeast Service Co-op in a little bit here, going against some other schools. Okay, hopefully that advances to the state competition. So it'll be regional and their state, and state goes to the nationals like I talked about at the beginning. So at third place, okay, let's give an extra loud applause to Haley Betcher. Leah Hansen, second place. And our three-peat champion, which is amazing to think of first in my 24-year career, Lila Bonner. All right. If I can get everybody's, we'll take a picture right behind by the Wildcats, and then we'll get a picture of the 3. Congratulations, everybody. Parents, thank you for taking your time out for this unique and fun contest. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you.